Hello and welcome to this week's Wizard Weekly News. I'm Booker Whittington.
And I'm Pearson Toms. Thanks as always for joining us today. In case you didn't know, it is homecoming week. And of course that means lots of exciting events all week long, finishing off with a homecoming dance on Saturday. On today's show, we will preview all the awesomeness that will occur this week to celebrate our great school.
We start with a quick review of the dress-up days for this week. And we start with today, which is 50s Day. Tuesday is Beach Day. Wednesday is one of our favorites, Twin Day.
Thursday takes us straight into the movie Grease with pink ladies and T-birds, giving us all those men out there a chance to grease their hair and wear white T-shirts and leather jackets. Good times.
Friday, of course, will be Spirit Day, with everyone sporting their best maroon and gold colors as we prepare for the homecoming game that night, beginning at 7 p.m. as the Wizard hosts the Bear Creek Grizzlies.
But that's not all. WHS will also have some evening activities related to the homecoming starting on Monday night's Boys Peach House volleyball game. The games will begin at 6 p.m. in the main gym, and admission is free. Come join the fun as the boys try to show off their skills on the volleyball court without turning an ankle. In
an event that will no doubt be the talk of the week, we have the annual Powder Puff football game as well. This event features girls on the gridiron in classic game of flag football that carries bragging rights for the next year. Game time is set for 6 p.m. and admissions is free.
Let's not forget, Friday's annual homecoming parade is scheduled to begin at 4 o'clock. The parade will begin in the Windsor High School West Staff parking lot through the new Windsor. This is a wonderful opportunity for Wizard Pride to shine as the community of Windsor comes together to see our student and staff parade through the neighborhood around our school.
And then, of course, Friday night is the big game, where at halftime, homecoming royalty will be announced in one of the more anticipated moments of the entire school year. Our cameras will be all over the place this week, looking to capture the moments to share with you next week.
And that includes WWBN. With all of the televised Friday nights come the game with Keegan Shepard and Hayden Scott. On the call, if you cannot come to the game, tune into the WWBN YouTube channel for the broadcast as the Windsor football team looks to continue to push towards the playoff.
And finally, homecoming week ends with the annual homecoming dance Saturday night at Power to Play Sports Complex. The dance will take place from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. with tickets available for $25 purchase. You can purchase your tickets from Miss Mann's room during lunch. We talked to Miss Scallon about homecoming and what it means to have this week back in our school for the first time since 2019.
Homecoming is a great time for people to get together, to cheer for our team, to remember those roots where we came from. We've got over 100 years of experience and we've got over 100 years of history at Windsor High School. It's also fun to see like some of the families and the players and our students come back for those alumni games and festivities. So it's fun to have them actually come home for a homecoming. Right. Our freshman and sophomore classes have never even experienced a homecoming game or the homecoming festivities or a homecoming dance. I'm pretty excited to have them be part of our Wizard family and rebuild that school spirit that we've kind of lost the last couple of years.
Tune into the Wizard Weekly News for a full recap of the homecoming activities. It should be a really fun week.
We now turn it over to the sports desk with Caeden Becker and Lamar Herron for a recap of last week's action and a look ahead of this week's sporting activities. Guys, take it away.
Hello, and welcome to the sports desk. I'm Lamar Herron.
And I'm Caeden Becker. Lamar, the fall sports season is slowly coming to an end as we approach regional contests for a few of our teams.
That's right, Caeden. Both the tennis team and the golf team are wrapping up their regular seasons next week and will prepare for regional competition. We start with a recap of our golf team. As the golf season nears its end, our Wizards are prepping for regionals that will begin tomorrow. The golf team will be competing at Highland Hills in Greeley, where they hope to secure a spot at the state golf tournament. They will be held at City Park Course in Denver on October 4th and 5th. Carter Hinkle and Dylan Cockist are still one of the major reasons why Windsor is doing so well. They will fight hard to help take our team to the state tournament.
Last Tuesday, the girls volleyball team had a hard-fought 3-2 loss at Erie, putting the record at 5-3. Windsor is currently ranked number 3 at the latest Chasser poll. Our very own Annika Jones was announced player of the match against Erie. Freshman Caeden Marsh and sophomore Julia Bollinger are leading the Wizards in kills with 56 and 41 each. Last Thursday, they took care of the now 0-9 Silver Creek Raptors.
Windsor came out with a tough loss against 7th-ranked Loveland, evening their record out to 2-2 and 2-1 in their division. They will come out next week looking to get back on track with a homecoming game against Bear Creek next Friday.
The Windsor High boys tennis team hosted the WHS Tennis Invitational Tournament last Friday and Saturday. They have a good game against University High School this Tuesday, the 21st, in a match against Skyline High School on the Thursday, the 23rd. Regionals are on the 7th and 8th of October. Girls cross country this year is a promising one with the first place win at Randall Hess and the Wolverine invite at Greeley. They also placed 4th at a very competitive meet in Wyoming. Maggie Bush, Delaney Kintz, and Ava Schaffer, all freshmen, have placed top 10 or 20 at every meet. The boys are also looking strong, getting 2nd place at Wolverine and competing well at every meet. Cole Mazarana, and a freshman, has placed top 10 at every meet. Team captains Alex Carey and Noah Bearden, as well as Cameron Thomas, have placed 20 at every meet. Coach Unrein and her team look forward to their meet Saturday the 25th at Leadville.
That's going to do it for us at this sports desk for this week. Tune in next Monday for a full recap of the week's events, including a look at the homecoming football game.